What's going on YouTube? The AlphonZeus team Gradelock here. We got ourselves a deck profile for Premium Standard returning with Chrono Dave.
Oh my god, I'm back. Yay. Yeah. I totally wanted to be back. No, I really didn't. But new stuff looked interesting, so why not?
Yeah.
I built this in like a week ago, so if you have any comments about the deck, hey, to make it better, leave in the comment section below. I'll read it, and I'll leave messages saying that I changed it, how it works, and I'll tell you that it works amazing, or I just didn't like it. You know, all that stuff.
Yep.
Alright, starters first. Primordial Draco Kid. You play it because the ratios in the deck are awful, and you need to draw the stuff you need. Like proper grades, all that stuff. So, on ride, draw a card. Yeah, much plus. Alright, we have more than one starter, so we have to continue with that. One Chrono Dran. It's a Forerunner. So basically you get to swap in and out of the deck during rounds. Generous Break 1 puts you into your soul. When it's bound, soul charge it, such for grade 3 Chrono Jet, call to rear guard, and at the end of the turn, bounce it back to your hand. Good card, switches out things you need, switches out your grade 1s you need, gets a free grade 3. Play 3 TikTok workers, because it's free again! It's Unleashed! Ban list is, yeah, there for a reason. They decided to let it go. It's skill, Forerunner, and also Time Leap. Auto, puts you into a soul. After a rear guard attacks, choose that attacking rear guard and Time Leap it. This caused a lot of ruling issues, but you know what? You know what? Whatever, because it makes the deck free and draws and multi-attacks, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Super good, super plus. Alright, next up with grade 3s. Play 1, Chrono Jet Dragon G. Only one because there's not a lot of space in the deck and you don't want to ride him first. His ability is not force gifts, but continuous during your turn. For every 2 face-up cards you use on this unit gets +5. And all your Zodiac Time Trigger gets +1. Good cards because, you know what, on Vanguard when you stride, choose card in hand, call to rear guard, and Time Leap. Specials the stuff you need, and it does accelerate the deck. Next up, you play 4 of this. Interdimensional Knight is Interdimensional Dragon Knight Lost Legend because it has a force gift. And on ride, he gets that, whatever. And what's it called? Axe skill. When a unit is ridden on top of this, counterblast 2, draw a card. Yeah, that's good. That's the auto ability, my bad. The act ability is that you get to stride from your main deck, and that's really important because that's how you get your early game advantage and more force gifts. So that's good, much plus. Alright, next up is grade 2. Alright, you play 4 History Maker because this card is good. It's always been good, it always will be good. I just wish they got power when it attacks, but you know, whatever. Skill, Time Leap, Rear Guard, GB1. When it attacks the Vanguard, Counterblast 1. Choose another Rear Guard, Time Leap it. Combo-based Time Leap is very strong, very good. It never goes wrong. Progress the deck. Play 2 Steam Mechanic Naboo. It's good because it's a Garter Stick, sort of. It's a when it attacks a Vanguard, soul charge 1. When it attacks a Vanguard, choose a card in your bind zone. Bind it. Then your opponent can only guard grade 1 or greater. It's pretty good, really great. And then at the end of the battle, soul charge itself and draw a card. So you net your deck, gain soul, and gain advantage, and you consider a strict guard. What's bad about this? Next up, you play 2 Lost Break Dragon because it puts cards in your bind zone, it draws you 1, so it's a break even. So, and it's also a 13k attacker, so why is that bad? It's not. Sort of, and it's okay. 1 Upstream Dragon, because sometimes you play a card against deck and you are just kind of experimenting with something. Basically, on attack, it gets +4 and you get a switch for grade 1 in your deck and call it at rest. It's a Mellum as a grade 2, but this came first. You search for pieces that you need, I'll show in a second. Onto your grade 1s, you play. And the reverse of that is a grade 1 Mellum. Same ability, except it is 7k, turns to 11, doesn't hit magic numbers in the new format, but still good. And you search for grade 0s, which searches for your TikTok workers and other set cards. So it's good because you search for pieces that you need to Time Leap. And combo attacks. Next up, you play 3 Wedge Move Dragons. So basically, it's good because it's a 10k. It has, also a 10k shield. It's also an 8k beater. And it has a Vanguard effect. If it hits, you find a card and you draw a card. So digging your deck even more because your ratios in the deck are awful. Good cards are good cards. Also, it counts as a grade 3, so you can main deck stride. And you can also regular stride because it still counts as a grade 3. Next up, 2 Steam Sniper Lishmas. Time Leap. Soul Blast 1, Auto Rearguard. Choose a card from your hand and drop it. Time Leap this card after it boosted a Vanguard. So basically, any pre-GB Time Leap is good, especially one that is during battle. So why is it broken? Because it's just so good. And then, you know what? It generates for coin. Auto, once placed in Rearguard from the bind zone. Counterblast 1 and draw a card. Because drawing cards is good. It's a break-even, technically, whole card. Play 1 Steambred Dragon. 1 Steambred Dragon because you don't have a lot of space and the early cards you need are pretty important. Swap them out because you know what? Everything is on you. It's everything on your preference. So basically is when placed on Rearguard, auto reveal a grade 3 from your hand. How many cards are grade 3 or greater or just grade 3? Grade 3 card from your hand or reveal it. And you search for Chrono Jet, add to your hand, and choose a card from your hand, drop it. So basically it's just searching for Chrono Jet that you only play 1 of. Which is very important. That's why you also play Dran, because you only play 1 of that too. Alright, and its ability is when you Generation Stride, which is really important because the difference, it gets grade +2, so it's a grade 3, so it's a stride from your extra deck. Not from your main deck though. And it's only 5k shield, that's why another reason you only play 1. 1 Pulsar Tamer Hegold. It's a good card because you're counter charge. Counter charge is always good because Time Leap has always been known to counterblast a lot. So continuous. If you have a grade 4 Vanguard, this unit gets Axe, Rearguard, Soul Blast 1. Choose a card from your drop zone. Send to bomb deck. Send this to bomb deck. And counter charge 1. That's pretty good. Then it's auto ability GB1. When this unit is placed on Rearguard, you may soul charge 1. It's pretty good because if you need the soul, you could actually use it, and it's still a good 7k booster. So it's not bad. Finally, for grade 1s is 1 Steam Scar GG. Because you know what? A draw a card is a draw a card, and whenever you can use it is whenever you can use it. So that's what you use upstream for. You search for this, you search for this, for upstream. Sometimes you could search for this too if you really need it. But yeah, so basically it's Soul Blast 2 draw a card. So basically, it's when you Time Leap it, you draw a card, and it comes back to Rearguard, draw a card. On place, draw a card. It's always good, always plus. Next up, grade 0s. You play 4 Steam Doctor don't even know how to say this one. Martosh. Steam Doctor Martosh. It's a new V heal trigger. Plus 10k power, 20k shield. You can play what's it called? You can play the hamster if you want to for the counter charge. If you really need it, or the soul charge. It's always good. But you know what? I prefer the power. I might change it up every once in a while if it's a best of 1 format. Then yeah. Then you play 1 Vainglory Dream Gear Cat. It's a auto once returned. When you tuck up opponent's Rearguard back to the deck, you choose the unit on your board. It gets +10 and you shuffle this back to the deck. So basically defensively and offensively you choose the unit gets +10. Oh, I forgot a grade 2. We play 1 Calibum because tucking cards is really good. It's also good for said card. Fantastic. Alright, next you play 3 Steam Battler Uwatars because it's free again. Generation Break 1. Put this card at the bottom of the deck. Draw 2 cards. When it's placed on Bind Zone, put it at the bottom of the deck. Draw 2 cards and send 1 card from your hand back to the deck. So it's always good to get free cards and your draw engine. And it searches for your timely pieces, searches for GG, searches for Melum, searches for Lishma. Anything that's really good and really timely. Just gains you advantage. 4V draw PGs because you know what? It's a +10k and it's a PG. Self-explanatory. Good for power, good for draw. And you play 4 of the new from the premium collection, Steam Gunner Kadash. It's Heartthrob Worker as G, but it gets +10. It's a 10k trigger and it's 15k shield. So it's always good. It's good for filling soul. It's good all around. Heartthrob Worker was always a good buddy, so never let that go. Then you play your grade 4s. And you have 2 main deck ones. What was it? Interdimensional Dragon, Mystery Flare Dragon. When placed on Vanguard Circle, depending on how many cards in your bind zone, you get an effect. You get, if you have 3 or more, you get a triple drive. Which I don't understand why it's not built in, because we don't have a force skip. That's kind of dumb. Whatever. Second one is 7 or more, you get a crit. 13 or more, you get plus 10 to your entire board. Or up to 6 units. And then, then 19 or more, you get grade 19 or more, you get a time walk. But when you discard your entire hand, I have problems with this card because it doesn't have built-in triple drive. And I would have taken that instead of just having twin drive without the freaking force kit. Whatever. I can't say anything because Bushi wrote it. Alright, now we're going to the extra deck trade fours, which we've all been waiting for. We're playing 3 Interdimensional Dragon History Build Dragons. It's from the new premium set. It's good because it's a Metallic Phoenix on cracked, and it gives power when it's on Vanguard and on G-Zone. It stacks. Doesn't give power to the units that are time leap though, which sucks. So, well, let's explain the ability. G-Zone Vanguard, all your units with time leap get plus 3, so he's technically a 29 or a 29 or 32, I think 32 technically when he swings in Vanguard. It's good, much plus, no minus. About that part, sort of. The second ability is Soul Blast 1 at turning unit face up in your G-Zone. Face down, turn it face up. Time leap as many units as you have face up in your G-Zone. From your board, and yeah, it's good because they make a certain card really broken when comboed with 2 Chrono Dragon next stage, because they'll never let Gears let go of this card. Just fuck it, why not? So really, it's basically on attack, at post-battle, counterblast 1, Generous Break 2, if you're a Chrono Jet Dragon Heart, drop the card in your hand, restand as a Chrono Jet Grade 3. So you know what? Just darn it, they won't let go of this card. They really won't. They did for a minute, but it's back. It's back for this. The only reason you play these 2 is because you play Gear Groovy. Because you got a turbo unflip. Its ability, it's kind of good. Really good, actually. Generation Break 2. Generation Break 2, choose, unflip a copy of itself. Choose 2 face-up Gear Dragons up to 2. Up to 2, it's like fulfill as many as you can. Gear Dragons with the auto ability, and they gain their abilities. That's good because it gains these 2 abilities. That's good. Real dumb. And then second skill is Act. Soul Blast 1. Choose face on unit in your G-Zone. Turn it face up, this gets plus 5. So it becomes a 31k. So that's pretty freaking dumb. So 31k with 2 effects going to proc off at the same time? That is dumb. That's why we use this. But otherwise, you have other cards. You go for Metapulsar Altered Dragon. It's a good card because basically if you can't actually regular stride, but you have a ZTP trigger, which unfortunately I don't play in this deck, it's Counterblast 1, bind a ZTP trigger, and this unit gets to stride for that cost. It's pretty dumb. Second effect is choose a face on card from your G-Zone. Turn it face up, check the top 4 cards of your bind zone. You choose 2, and it gets plus 3, plus 3, right? Plus 2 for every face-up card in your bind zone, which is dumb. It's actually pretty good. It's a really good standalone Vanguard. Otherwise, you don't really use it too much, but if you're on Lost Legend, you can still technically use this, and it still goes off.
That's even better.
You play 2 Ragnarok. You know what? I'm gonna. Because people have grades, the V triggers are grade 0s and they're PGs. So why not give it a crit and just attack your Vanguard for big? Because that's just dumb. And yeah, so on attack, counterblast 1, choose face down copy of this, turn face up. This unit gets, your opponent can't guard grade 0s and this gets a crit. You've only got power 2, but we can't ask for it all. So it stops V triggers, stops from them using any cards, makes them use a G guard instead. It's good cards, sort of, I guess. 1 Chronovisor Heritage, because you know what? It's not restricted to a ZTB Heart, I believe. Yeah, it is not. Yep, it's not. It's just you get a time walk, turn 4 face-up units with ZTBs, and turn the face down, and you get a time walk, because that's dumb. So basically, just extra attacks, more drive checks. This card's good, always good, always, and just great. Alright, and to help fulfill that, you play 2 Pulsar Saber Lishmas. You play this because it's ZTB, and the fact of the matter is that you bind cards, so you actually can get a good amount of power. So its ability is Soul Blast 1, placed in Guardian Circle. Choose one. Its unit gets +5 if you have 1 or more, and then it gets additional +10 if there are 5 or more. So good card. It's always been a good card actually since release. It's a rare too, so you know what? Much plus. Alright. You play 1 Pandora Chimera because you know what? You play Vainglory for a reason, and it sucks that your opponent chooses the rear guard in the backboard, but guess what? They'll always have a booster unless it has resist, and you cry a little bit inside. Otherwise, it's a tuck back. They don't search for anything new, which I like a lot, and it just stops their combos maybe a little bit, but still, it makes them think. 1 Time Maiden of Eternity Ulu, because a big G guard is a big G guard. So GB1, 1 place, counterblast 1. Choose a face down G guard, trying to face up. This unit gets +5 for every face-up G guard unit in your G zone. So a big G guard, potentially up to +30 if you really get there. And our final G guard is Highbrow Steam Rafana. Haven't let go of her for a while and never will. Her ability is that when she's placed on Guardian Circle, choose one of your rear guards. And then you send it back to the deck, and then you call a grade 0 on top of it. Grade 0 on a rear guard circle. And basically it just extends your combos, such as for Vainglory, such as for your crit triggers, such as for your such as for your TikTok workers, such as for your Drans, because you know I can grab them for a second. So basically it helps extend the combo for your next turn, which you might not have a lot of pieces, and this helps force it out. Alright guys, that's been it for Premium Gears. That's not too much. Honestly, I think the deck is okay. Obviously not in comparison to the ZTB counterpart. I just did this because I was bored and it looked interesting. But if you guys have any comments, just leave them down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Obviously, I'll take criticism very well. I believe in every one of you. And you know what? Al right now is currently busy, so I guess I'll do the outro. So you know what? Thanks, guys. Deuces.
Take care, guys. See you, Gradelock signing out.